Always tried to kind of eat healthy anyway.
A health-conscious, lifelong athlete,
It's basically like a Mediterranean diet.
Linda Bramhall remembers how her Parkinson's symptoms began.
Probably the tremors. That's probably the classic symptom. Had tremors in my leg and then in my hand and arm. Another thing that I have is they call dystonia, and it's like a tightness of the muscle. And I have that in the left arm and hand, and just kind of, it's just like if you get a real tight grip and you can't let it go. Sometimes it can be, almost like a violent kind of a shake.
At 67, 6 years into the disease, medication controls her tremors. She's doing well, and she also gives credit to a video she watched 1 year into her diagnosis.
My name is Nenad Bach.
That's how I found out, was from watching one of his videos.
If I had another life.
Nenad Bach, a Croatian musician diagnosed with Parkinson's, had found something that helped him.
He had Parkinson's, and he had not been able to pick up his guitar and play again or perform. Probably after maybe a year, or I think is what he said, of playing table tennis, he started being able to perform again.
Bach helped to found Ping Pong Parkinson, a nonprofit to help people with Parkinson's through ping pong. There are chapters around the world, including 9 states in the U.S. And Linda Bramhall plays at the only Ping Pong Parkinson chapter in Georgia, the Atlanta, Georgia Table Tennis Association at Lucky Shoals Park in Norcross.
If I hadn't seen his video, I would not be here probably. It has helped me to stay more mobile. It's helped with balance, coordination, reflexes, just a general overall sense of vitality, I think. When you have Parkinson's, and especially if you look at people with Parkinson's, you feel frail and you can feel weak, I guess. But playing ping pong or table tennis, is what a lot of people call it, it's kind of the exact opposite of being frail and weak.
17-year-old Ryan Dong and a friend whose grandmother was diagnosed with Parkinson's approached the head of Atlanta, Georgia Table Tennis, Brian Crisp, to ask if he could host a chapter for Ping Pong Parkinson.
We started the organization and we obviously came to Brian hoping for a ping pong facility place, and he graciously allowed us to use his facility for no charge.
As you know, about 2 years ago, we started the Ping Pong Parkinson's Atlanta branch.
It's a lively place.
Anywhere from beginners up to about intermediate. But over here you'll find the very experienced players. I've got people from France, Poland, and Russia.
The 2 days a week the association rents the gym, it is packed.
You make friends. I've made a lot of friends in table tennis. It gets very competitive. No!
So when you tighten, your shoulder will go up. You don't want that. You want to loose, you just elbow.
Linda plays with coaches and friends and other people with Parkinson's. Ping pong is thought to be beneficial because it's a combination of aerobic exercise, hand-eye coordination, balance, cognitive stimulation, and social interaction. While exercise is recommended for Parkinson's patients, certain sports have grown in popularity, such as non-contact boxing and even dance.
All right, everyone, when you get a chance, grab a partner and start dancing.
We featured research about how learning tango is beneficial for Parkinson's patients.
Am I messing up too much?
No, we're doing great.
No, he's an exceptionally good player.
Linda and her significant other, Emil, play in their basement.
He has played for probably 40 years. He's done some coaching in the past, so he knows how to teach.
She's worked tirelessly to improve her game.
I'm getting a lot of work on coordination, reflexes, balance.
Back at the Atlanta, Georgia Table Tennis Association.
Linda Bramhall. Linda's going to be playing in the Parkinson's of America event at the U.S. Nationals in Huntsville next month. And Linda, AGTTA is proud to sponsor you for your trip.
Linda is heading to the USA Table Tennis Nationals in Huntsville, Alabama, to compete in the Parkinson's of America Championship.
She's got some tough competition. I know several of the people that are in it, and they're hard players.
Linda didn't take up ping pong with thoughts of being a champion. She did it to try to slow a progressive disease.
And there's no question I would probably have progressed with my disease a lot faster if it weren't for ping pong table tennis.
As for that tough competition awaiting her at nationals, Linda keeps playing the sport that has helped her, practicing in her basement and at the gym.
You know what it's like, I guess, being kind of a Southern woman. You're supposed to be nice and not mean to people, and it's kind of hard to make yourself be kind of aggressive and go for the kill shot. So kind of had to gradually work my way up to being that kind of a player.
Linda is playing Bob Bolander from Alabama. He's a bit of a legend in the Parkinson's division, and Linda has never beat him.
You say 4-4.
He beat her twice while using a walker.
3 points, like that.
With Emil coaching, Linda gains momentum.
5-6.
They are playing best of 5 games. Whoever gets to 11 first by 2 points wins the game.
11-9, game and match to Linda.
For the first time, Linda beats Bob in 4 games. Now to the final. Linda plays John DePasquale from Oregon, whom she has never played before. 6 years into a diagnosis, 5 years into a sport she took up to help stave off decline. Linda wins, beating John in 3 games, becoming the Parkinson's division champion at nationals.
This is the first tournament I've ever seen you play.
Linda's daughter and her family are there.
This is awesome. I couldn't even sit down. I was like stressed out.
I appreciate it. So, well, all your support meant a lot.
She's the champion, a humble one.
I thought I would probably choke.
We asked how it felt to win.
I'm trying to figure that out. It's not just a win for me. I think it's a win for everybody who has Parkinson's. I'm gonna tell you something, I do the ugly cry. So it's the win over the mind, I guess. I'm just gonna keep on going, keep on playing.